Hey guys, it's Cameron, and welcome back to House of Terror. You guys are watching this video on February the 28th. So yeah, you guys are watching this video on the 28th of February. So yeah, this is for the 28th of February, and this is my last video of this month. So yeah, this is the last video of this month. I hope you guys are doing well tonight, whatever it is you guys are doing. And I hope you all are having a wonderful night, whatever it is you guys are doing. Tonight's video, I'm going to tell you guys 3 scary Valentine's Day stories. So yeah, I'm going to be telling you guys 3 scary Valentine's Day stories for tonight's video. So yeah, I'm gonna try and tell you guys 3 scary Valentine's Day stories for tonight's video. Yeah, that will be for tonight's video. 3 scary Valentine's Day stories. And yeah, this will be the last video of this month until March. Yeah, I'll have some March videos for you guys. Yeah, I will have a couple of March videos coming for you guys next month. But yeah, this is the last video of this month. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started with these 3 scary Valentine's Day stories. Number 1. A young couple were sitting at home celebrating Valentine's Day together. The boyfriend was planning on cooking him and his girlfriend something to eat for Valentine's Day. He went to the kitchen to go cook something for him and his girlfriend, while she sat on the couch playing on her phone. So yeah, she was playing on her phone while her boyfriend was in the kitchen making some dinner. While she's playing on her phone, she heard something coming from outside. So she just ignored it because she thought it was no big deal. And her boyfriend was still in the kitchen cooking him and his girlfriend some dinner. But again, the girlfriend heard a weird sound coming from outside. She heard it again and she still ignored it. So yeah, she still tried to ignore it because she thought it was no big deal. But she heard it for a 3rd time. So she heard it a 3rd time, but she still ignored it because she thought it was no big deal. Yeah, she still thought the sound outside was no big deal. Finally, the boyfriend was done cooking dinner. So she told her boyfriend she kept on hearing a weird sound coming from outside. Yeah, she was telling her boyfriend she heard a weird sound coming from outside. So he went outside to go take a look, but there was nobody there. So they just sat on a couch and ate their nice Valentine's Day dinner that the boyfriend cooked for them. While they were eating, they both heard the weird sound. They thought somebody was outside. So the girlfriend looked out the window, but there was nobody there. Yeah, nobody was not there whenever she looked out the window. So she got back to eating her Valentine's Day dinner that her boyfriend cooked for her. But again, they both heard the weird sound coming from outside. And they both went outside to go investigate, but there was nobody there. Nobody was still not there whenever they went to go investigate the weird sound coming from outside. They thought something weird was going on. Something was not right. So they just got back to eating their food. And the girlfriend really loved the food her boyfriend cooked for her because it was so good. Finally, the sound outside had seemed to stop. Yeah, it finally seemed to stop. So yeah, it finally stopped and they never heard it anymore. Yeah, they never heard the weird sound coming from outside anymore. And they never heard it ever again. Yeah, they never heard the weird sound outside ever again because it seemed to stop. So yeah, they did not hear the weird sound outside anymore. Okay, story number 2. A married couple were celebrating their Valentine's Day anniversary. So yeah, they're having an anniversary at home. Yeah, they were celebrating their anniversary at home that night on Valentine's Day. And the husband decided to go into the kitchen and cook him and his wife a romantic dinner. So yeah, he went to the kitchen to go make a nice romantic dinner. While his wife was sitting on a couch watching TV, and suddenly she went outside to go sit on the patio. Yeah, she decided to go outside to sit on the patio while her husband was cooking the dinner. While she's sitting outside on the patio, she can hear rustling sounds coming from the trees and bushes. Yeah, she heard weird sounds come from the trees and bushes, but rustling sounds coming from the bushes and trees. And suddenly, she had a feeling she was being watched by somebody. So yeah, she had a feeling she was being watched because she heard those weird sounds, but rustling sounds actually. And suddenly, she heard a voice calling her name. Yeah, she heard a weird voice calling her name. She thought it was her husband messing with her, but he was in the house. So yeah, she heard a weird voice calling her name. She had a feeling somebody was watching her. And she thought that it was her husband messing with her. So yeah, she thought her husband was just messing with her. But he was still outside. I mean, he was still in the house cooking dinner for him and his wife. So she went back inside the house and locked the door behind her. And finally, the food was finished. It was ready for them to eat. Her husband asked her if she was okay. She was telling her husband she heard a weird voice calling her name. And she was also telling her husband that somebody was watching her outside because she had a feeling somebody was outside watching her. So they both just sat at the table to eat. So yeah, they just sat at the table to eat. And the man's wife loved the food that he cooked for her. So yeah, she really loved the food that her husband cooked for her on Valentine's Day that night. And she was still afraid of of something that was calling her name outside. But she just tried to calm herself down and just eat the food that her husband cooked for her. So yeah, she was calm a little bit. So yeah, she was a little bit calm whenever she heard the weird sounds outside. So yeah, she was finally calm and she was not afraid anymore. And she felt better because she was just eating the food that her husband cooked for her since it was Valentine's Day. And they decided to just celebrate their anniversary at home. Yeah, they decided to just celebrate their anniversary at home. Yeah, they were celebrating their anniversary at home on Valentine's Day that night. And the wife never heard that voice calling her name ever again. Since she felt much better now, so her and her husband decided to celebrate their anniversary on Valentine's Day that night, in which they did. The married couple did celebrate their anniversary at home on Valentine's Day that night, which is pretty cool. Okay, number 3. So there was also another young couple. Another young couple were going out for Valentine's Day. So they went out for Valentine's Day. So yeah, they decided to go out for Valentine's Day. They went somewhere for Valentine's Day. I don't know where they went. But it was a nice place that they went to for Valentine's Day. And they were having so much fun together at the place that they went to for their anniversary. Since it was Valentine's Day. Yeah, they went to a nice place for Valentine's Day to celebrate their anniversary. And they did do a lot of shopping too. Yeah, they were doing a lot of shopping. And they decided to head back home. Yeah, they decided to head back home. That night while they were at home, they decided to watch TV in the living room. Yeah, they decided to watch some TV in the living room that night on Valentine's Day. And while they were watching TV in the living room, suddenly the TV was interrupted by a news report about a strange man being on the loose. Yeah, there was a news report on TV about a man being on the loose, and he was very dangerous. And the news report said to lock all their doors and windows, because everybody in the neighborhood had heard about the news report about the man being on the loose. So the young couple locked all the doors and windows until the man was caught by police. Yeah, the couple kept all the doors and windows locked. But everybody else in the neighborhood did too. And then all of a sudden, everybody heard police sirens outside. But so did the young couple. And they saw that the man was being arrested. So yeah, they saw the strange man being arrested by the police because he was very dangerous. So yeah, the young couple saw the man get arrested by the police since he was dangerous. And nobody never saw him again since he got arrested by the police. Yeah, nobody never saw that strange man ever again, or neither did the young couple. The young couple never saw that man anymore, and they decided to celebrate Valentine's Day at home since the man was gone and taken to jail. So yeah, they decided to just celebrate Valentine's Day at home. In which they did. Yeah, they did celebrate Valentine's Day at home that night, since the man got arrested by the police. So yeah, the young couple just sat on a couch to look at their television and celebrate their anniversary at home, since the man was gone and taken to jail. So, good thing they did celebrate their anniversary at home on Valentine's Day that night, since the man was gone and never seen again. Yeah, the young couple did celebrate their anniversary on Valentine's Day that night at home by looking at some TV together and having a wonderful time together too. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Sorry, I got a bit scared. So yeah, the young couple celebrated their anniversary at home on Valentine's Day, and the man was never seen again. So yeah, the boyfriend and his girlfriend sat on a couch to look at some television that night on Valentine's Day, and they celebrated their anniversary together too. Yeah, they did celebrate their anniversary together. Okay, I'll put an end to it there. So that was 3 scary Valentine's Day stories. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video of February, and I hope you guys enjoyed these Valentine's Day stories. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. And subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video. I post every single week. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys somewhere in March. Bye guys. And as always, stay creepy.